Notice that the title of this course is Introduction to Computing. You'll find lots of courses out there that are introductions to programming, and programming is indeed the foundation of computing. Learning to program is like learning to speak the language of the computer, and so it's true, one of the learning objectives of this course is to learn to program. But learning to speak the language of the computer is only a small part of actual computing. Computing is about what you use that language to say. It's oftentimes easy to focus too strongly on the programming and miss the underlying concepts and principles of computing as a whole. At the same time, programming isn't useful just for the sake of programming. Just as learning to program is learning to speak the computer's language, it's important to also understand what you're using that language to make the computer do. To try to address this, we've separated the material for this course into three general categories: foundations, language, and domain. Foundations are the core principles of computing that transcend specific programming languages. These foundational principles are then implemented in specific programming languages. You then use those foundations in a given language to achieve something within a domain. That's the structure we've used to guide the construction of this course. We'll cover foundational principles, implement them in a specific language, and apply them to a particular domain. The result of this will be that you'll actually find yourself going over certain ideas 2 or 3 times. This is by design. Just as you study material multiple times to solidify your understanding, covering some of the same ideas multiple times in different ways solidifies that understanding as well. So we encourage you to embrace this repetition and use it to enhance your computing education.